How's it feel to be back?
It feels good. I'm back all the time. I live in Washington Heights. I like the YU community here, and so hopefully sometime I'll get the time to go back to YU and help some of the wrestlers there too.
So Ronnie, how does coaching compare to wrestling? You've obviously done a lot of both recently.
It's very, very different. I think physically it's not as tasking, obviously, but mentally it's very tasking, and also my voice, as you can tell, is not there so much. But it's hard once you get to a decently high level of wrestling to have to go back and teach all the basics, and I think that's very important for a coach to not, necessarily teach from the level he ended up at, but from where the level he started, and that's really hard to do for a lot of people, and it's something that's difficult for me, but I have great assistant coaches, and they help me, and we're able to get our guys a decent amount of success, and we hope for more.
That's great.
How many members of the Simpson family are actually here today?
I think just two, me and my brother Gil, who's a coach with me also at SAR. He was a wrestler for YU also, captain, has a plethora of wrestling knowledge, and he's the only other one here. My other brother, maybe he'll come later unless he has work, but we'll see. Oh, and my wife, that's another Simchi.
Absolutely.
And maybe Gil's wife will come, so but they're not here yet.
So Ronnie, you've had a lot of success as a coach in a brand new team. Just how many years has SAR been here, and to what do you attribute your success and the success of your team?
So we've been here for this is our second year at the tournament. Most of our guys are either first-year guys with 1 year of experience or second-year guys with 2 or maybe a year and a half. And I think our success thus far and last year at the tournament can really be attributed to focusing on basics and defenses. Like, our guys are really good at the defenses that a lot of the other teams do, and it's really important to know your opponents and know how to defend those. And this year we gave them a very tough schedule. I don't think one guy on my team had a winning record, and I think that also, because when you give guys easy records, they just will not want to strive to do more. I never went undefeated in high school. I had good coaches, made sure I didn't, and I think it's the same thing what I'm trying to do here.
Maybe you don't want to answer this question, that's fine, but maybe you could tell us, what do you tell your guys to sort of motivate them, to get them excited before a big match like today?
It's a lot of the same. I just tell them that they have the training, they've worked hard enough to win, and they need to believe in themselves and really push themselves, because they don't want to have, that regret of the should-haves or could-haves from their skill level. They don't want to do worse than they can do. So I really just push them to do their best, and it usually works out. So
Ron, after wrestling at Fish for 4 years, now the coach of SCR, how do you feel wrestling your old school?
So I think about that sometimes, and the singlets are the same, and some of the kids, I know they're brothers and cousins and this and that, but in terms of wrestling my old school, I'm definitely focused on my guys, and it doesn't matter whether it's your old school or a school you were never on. You got to wrestle everyone the same, and I just treat it as any other team.